getting unpopular by the day, by the situation the Nigerian people are facing.
I heard him say he was a founding member of APC. That is part of the truth. He was a founding member of PDP. And according to him, what he predicted will happen to PDP has come to pass. Now, if a man was a vice president, number 2 citizen, from 1999 to 2007, and while he was a vice president, he decamped from the party rather than reform it so that others can build on it. He ported to APC to become, as he just claimed, a founding member of APC. And President Buhari defeated him in the primaries. And again, he went back to PDP. I just want to ask him, whatever anybody wants to say, all the political parties in Nigeria put together, they are not equivalent to the Nigerian state. The sum total of all the parties. So if Atiku, as a former president, other PDP, could not fix PDP, he could not reconstruct it, he could not provide leadership, and use the influence which he had built. Because let's face it, President Obasanjo gave Atiku a lot of leverage as vice president. He gave him so much powers, which he used to more or less to influence the governors, which is why he tried to contest election against him. So if you couldn't fix your party, how can you lay claim to wanting to fix Nigeria? Then according to him, he went into APC. What did he explain is how he left APC. He left only after he lost the ticket. Where did he return to? He went back to PDP. He's so much in love with PDP, at least for the purpose of contesting election. He could not build PDP. So if an Atiku can't build PDP, that made him vice president, and his option was to check out to APC, and then out of frustration, having lost election, return to PDP, yet he could still not fix it. Now he has found a new concussion. Who is in that party that any Nigerian will vote for? Atiku is weather beaten. Now the other one, Rotimi Amaechi is the most terrible. Look at the choice of language. A guy who shut down River Judiciary because he wanted to appoint his own personal favorite as chief judge of River State. Once he couldn't have his way, the River State Judiciary was shut down for almost 2 years. The courts were shut. A whole autonomous arm of government. If that man has federal power, he will shut down the Supreme Court. Because, as I say, if you start stealing a piece of meat from your mother's plate, when you grow, you become an armed robber.